y'all, it's Crystal at MrsHappyHomemaker.com, and I am making this vintage recipe today called sad cake. Aww. But I promise you won't be sad when you eat it. The reason it's called sad cake is that when it cooks in the oven, it rises, and when you take it out of the oven, it falls. Hence the name. But it's only 5 ingredients. It's so simple to make. It starts off with Bisquick. Bisquick, some eggs, some sugar, a little bit of vanilla, and pecans, and that's it. So let's do this. So into my bowl, I'm gonna add 2 cups of Bisquick. And to that, I'm gonna add 2 1/3 cup of brown sugar, which is about a pound of brown sugar. And I've got 4 eggs right here in my bowl. I'm gonna give them a quick beating with my fork. It doesn't say to beat them in the recipe. It just says to throw everything in a bowl and mix it together. But I'm a little bit particular about beating my eggs first before they go into a baking recipe. So I'm gonna add that in there. It calls for a teaspoon of vanilla. So I'm gonna kind of eye that. And 1 cup of chopped pecans. Now every single time I do any kind of recipe that has pecans in it, people pick on me because they say, Crystal, you're Southern, you should say pecan. Well, my mama did raise me to say pecan. She says pecan, but for some reason, I say pecan, so it is what it is. Pecans, pecans, all taste good. So I'm just gonna mix this all together. So you can see I've got it all mixed up, and it is a very thick, like cookie dough kind of a batter. So I have a 13 by 9 baking dish that I have sprayed with nonstick cooking spray, and I'm just gonna scoop this cake batter inside of my baking dish here. I've got my oven preheated at 350 degrees. I'm gonna put this in the oven and cook it for about 30 minutes. All right, the cake has cooled and it has sunken slightly in the middle, as it's supposed to do, AKA sad cake, but delicious sad cake. Now I am just dusting this with a little bit of confectioner's sugar. The recipe actually does not call for that, but I think it just makes it taste a little bit better and it's a little bit more special. See, I just made my sad cake a happy cake with a little bit of sugar on top. A spoonful of sugar makes the sad cake happy. So have you ever had a gooey butter cake? Well, this is very similar to a gooey butter cake, but it's like a butter pecan, however you want to say it, butter cake. It is absolutely amazing. Only 5 ingredients. You gotta make it. If you like this recipe, then go check out my blog, MrsHappyHomemaker.com, and make sure you're following me. I'm Mrs. Happy Homemaker on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest, and then I'm That Housewife on Twitter because Mrs. Happy Homemaker just wouldn't fit.